ProfitTrailer, a crypto trading bot. I will show you how we can make a passive income and all done by a trading bot 24 hours a day right now. How we doing, everyone? Once again, this is Dario from MEDIABOXENT, and this is the first time the channel. You're gonna see the letter M right there and red logo. You're gonna click it right now, and then you become part of MEDIABOX universe with technology and crypto and Bitcoin and all you want. So how you doing, guys? Wonderful day. It's a wonderful day today. Man, today is a bloodbath, man. Today is like, oh, everything's coming down. Before Christmas, good gift. Hey, all right, guys. So this is a brand new series of videos. This is the introduction video on the crypto trading bot. We're using this software called ProfitTrailer. It actually runs in a JavaScript, so we can run this in any system you want. We can run in Linux, Windows, Raspberry Pi. We can run it like a remote server. Actually, I will be making videos later on. We're going to be installing this in an Amazon seller. So we're going to be installing this in an Amazon. We're going to be doing also in a Raspberry Pi. We're going to have all these installation videos. But I was thinking, I need to start it from the beginning. So it's not going to be an installation video, this one. I'm just going to show you my our journal. I've been this only for about 3 weeks. Is it 3 weeks, right? You can start already training people? Not really. So we do it all together. So like I said, I want to make the journal what we did the last 3 weeks. Actually, what happened is I'm the technical guy as the guy who does installation, the configuration, everything behind the camera. I don't know if you guys ever went to some of my live show. We got Menina. She does the technical study on the crypto and investment, and then she does all the parallax and all this CA. She does everything, that part. So it's a combination of two people to get this out. It's working good. I will show you. Besides today, we can account today. We see it actually in real time. It's running in the background right now. I think today will be the worst day to show you this, but I need to make the video, and it's always a good to bad day to make a video, and I think today is a great day. You know, it has to be a great always, no matter what. If the market's down, we still need to make a profit. And the market's up, then we make double the profit. But I will show you how we did the whole journal. I mean, this past week or two. And it's pretty interesting. I love it. I mean, she will be able to get about $300 a day some days. Another day is $200. Now, once again, it all depends of what the strategy you want to use, what type of, how you configure the whole system. Now, just to have in mind, this is not something you're going to go and leave it. And you know what? I'm going to leave the training bot, go on vacation. When I come back after a week, I'm going to have 100 Bitcoins in my wallet. No. If I say that to you, I'm going to be lying. It requires some type of work. It requires some type of maintenance. In that case, she does the maintenance. I don't think she wakes up. I think sometimes wakes up 2, 3 in the morning because of the market change, the hours within Asia, Europe. So she gets some changes. The good thing, there is a lot of good customer, not only customer support, but the whole team. They have this a chat room where everybody interchange the ideas and the pairs, and they're changing everything. So you can get a lot of information. It's about maybe 2,000 users. They're exchanging every day. They show what people making. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm making $300, and some people making $1,000. I mean, I need to figure out how those guys doing it. Eventually, we will figure it out. It requires a lot of study. I mean, she's studying a lot of this thing. And then meanwhile, in the background, I'm studying that too. But she does the one that does all these tweaks and pairs. So this works. We can imagine that the fuel will be Bitcoin. BTC is our fuel. We're going to be pairs. So BTC pairs everything, right? So we'll be pair BTC, Ethereum, BTC, BTC, Bitcoin, and any coin you want is going to be the pairs. We can also run a version of, and I'm thinking that we're going to do that too later on, run a version with Ethereum pair. And I don't want to blow steam out, or I don't want to talk BS, but I think they have a lot of pairs. I know Ethereum, I think you can pair it with Neo. There's a lot of pairs we can do with Ethereum, and we're trying to figure out if we can run this. You can do that, but we run this in Ethereum mode, and then we can collect more Ethereum. So the nice thing is, actually, you get the Ethereum, you get the Bitcoin going. Now, I want you to get this mental note right now, and remember this number, 5.8 BTC. Why is it that mental note? Because what I did, first I put 2 BTC, 0.2, then 0.2, and then the rest becomes a total of 5.8. Now, how the system runs? Well, you need to open a market, and runs 3 different markets. You can either Bittrex, Poloniex, Binance. All those 3. The nice thing is, up to December 31st, if you guys decide to buy this, you get Bitfinance, but free. So you get one market you chose. You chose either Bittrex, Poloniex, and automatic you're gonna get that one for free. Bitfinance, you're gonna get that one for free. So you get 2 for 1. What does it cost for this? We're not gonna be talking dollars because we're talking about BTC. It's 0.03 BTC. Whatever that right now it will be cheap because BTC is around 14,000. If we talk about H2 the day before, it will cost you more because it was almost 20,000. So, but that's what it is, 0.03 BTC. If you want to buy 2 exchanges, it will cost you 0.06, and you're going to get the other one for free no matter what. Now, after the first, I will guessing you will have to buy 0.03 and if you want to get the Bitfinance, you're going to have to buy 0.03. I'm guessing, I don't know. That's what they're saying, and it's also saying the programmers, this guy who did the whole thing, and then maybe it's going to go up after January 1st. It will go up. I'm not sure. So right below the video is going to be the link. If you guys use my link, I appreciate it. Helps me to make more videos. So right below the video, just click on it. But if not, it will be a good tutorial to learn. Now later on, we're going to be creating more videos. We're going to do the installation videos. I'm going to show you how to config the exchanges. And later on, we're going to be sharing our ideas and our C logs and pair logs and whatever. We're going to be sharing some of these things as the videos comes along. Also, you're going to see how much we increase our profit from the beginning, from today, what I show you now, into later on in the future. I hope I will do this once a week, so every 2 weeks, we make a video and you will see the progress. Now, I started with 5.8. Okay, that was my beginning deposit. So the way, like I said, it requires a few. If you guys are going to use this, you need to open an exchange. They said you want to decide to use Bittrex. We use Bittrex because they recommend us Bittrex because it has more volume. In Poloniex, it has more volume, so that's why we use that. So you need to open an account just for that. Do not use your personal account because anything you threw there, computer will go and grab it and sell everything for you. So you need to open a brand new account where you're going to be running the bot. Now, the bot needs to run 24 hours a day, 7 days a day. I mean, some people, we hear when the market gets crazy, that's where we are, people shut it down. I said, well, you need to shut it down. We can still make some money. The problem is, if you leave it on, you can get what they call the bags. I will show you, get these things that will drive you crazy and make you feel nervous because it can be going too much into a hole. So that's why people tend to shut off. But us, we keep it on. And today was real low. She's pissed. Oh, today we only make $60. It's just $60 a day, guys. If you can make $300 a day, that's most of the people even making a job. And you have to work a whole day a day. Some people have to make overtime to make $300 a day. I mean, a lot of money, even $200 a day. Anyway, you think, even, let's be honest, even if you're making $10 a day, it's $10. It's coming in for free. Not for free, but it's just a passive income. If me making videos for you guys, it's the same thing. YouTube makes a passive income. When you're sleeping, you make a little money. So you guys will make a little money when you're sleeping. If it's $10, $1, whatever it is. Some people mining, I'm mining too. So we need to get all around. So we get mining, we get the robot doing some transaction for us, and also we do some exchanges ourselves. Buy, sell, So we need to get a passive income. We need to say goodbye to the active income. You know, I'm tired. You guys have to wake up six in the morning every day to go to work. Well, why not we can make something different, or at least make a little change for you and save up for the future. So that's the idea for these videos. I don't want to make this too long. Let me show you what you guys see in the background. We're going to go over it again. This is the first video. This is an introduction video. Later on, we'll get into more details how we can make the big box. But let me show you our journal right now. All right, guys. So you see it now, the main screen. This runs in any browser. You just type your local IP address. In my case, it's 192.168.2, and then the port number, 8001. If you're going to run two markets, let's say we're going to be running Bittrex and Poloniex, then when you set up your server, or when you set up the bot, you will have to tell them, okay, I'm going to run this on port 8002 will be Poloniex, and 8001 will be Bittrex. Right now, we're running only one. Eventually, we're going to run more. All right, so you see the main screen. Very simple. As we see here, remember, guys, what I told you, right? 5.8. All right, so this is a few. What you see here right now is my BTC. I'm not using it. So if I go to Bittrex right now, this is what I have in BTC. My original deposit was 5.8. The computer has been using it to trade. If we talk about the value, this is related to whatever the price it is. Here it shows me today is 1328. Oh, that's what it shows now. If I look in Coinbase, it will show me 14,000. So it depends. But we're working right now with Bittrex, so we care about Bittrex. We see the change today is 0.809. See, it keeps changing. So here is what I have left. So the pot is using a lot. Now, let's go now to the next side. And we can see here, current value. See the current value of your bags. What do you mean? So this is, if I will go into the computer and I say, you know, Mr. Robot, sell everything for me right now. If the computer sells everything, I believe if everything goes right, that's my end balance, 0.067. Remember what I said to you? I started with 5.8. So already gaining money, already gaining Bitcoin. That's a nice thing. How long have I been doing this? I think about 2 weeks and a half, like it's in the video. So I'm already making money. I'm already went from 5.8 from now it's 0.67. Current value, once again, this is related to the price. We don't care. We need this to go up. What I should be worried about? I should be worried about if I see this number going down. It happened once, it going down in such way when it goes below 5.8. I think it went down almost to like 5.7 and I start getting worried, but eventually things pick up and went fine. But I guess when you get below 5, then I should worry, wow, I'm already start losing money. Didn't happen to me, but if you do things wrong, it can happen. Now, this is nice. 0.73, I started with 5.8. Well, this is futures. This is what, let's imagine if everything goes right and the computer sells where you're supposed to be selling, in the end, you're supposed to have 5.332. And this goes up because I make the same video yesterday. I did the Spanish version yesterday with 7.2. And I can't remember exactly, but this was lower too. So every day it goes up, and that's good. It means Menina is behind this. She's doing great work. Now again, if I look this yesterday, maybe it was like 13,000. Who knows? You know, you gotta remember this price is crazy right now. We see the trend, what has changed in the last 24 hours. We see the price right now. We see the price in USD, the last an hour point, and this is just reference on the BTC versus USA dollar. Now, here, look how much we make. In a week, we make $1,000. $1,000 at $13,000 Bitcoin. So this was 20,000. I'm sure this will be like, I don't know, 1,200, 1,300. But this is nice. So this is what we can. In a week, less than a week, the computer was able to make 0.060 profit on Bitcoin. Yesterday was a nice day. And this actually was almost $300, I think, yesterday. But because of the price, once again, has changed. This is what we make yesterday. 0.014 profit. Again, we cannot reflect to this to the value. We care. We need this number to go up. We need this number to go up. This is our goal. This number needs to go up. Now here today, yes, it's a shitty day because the whole market is crazy right now. That's what we make, $61. It's nothing today. Look what we did today compared to yesterday, right? But it's understandable. It also depends, again, depends on the structure you'll be running, on top of the system you want to. There are 3 types we can run the system, and maybe the one she's running or not is not a good call for it. We don't know, but that's what it is. Here we say whether it's running in fine. It's not in a self mode only. If that will be a self mode only, will become true. And this is an override self mode only. So you can just go in the computer and say, you know what, I'm worried about it. We change the script file and you say beyond this point, you only sell. Wait until make a sell. Do not buy anything. But 2, this one is something like here. Okay, we say here B-Trex. All right, here it's full right now. But if anything goes wrong, let's say the computer, because you can preset this, if Bitcoin goes up more than 6%, or if the Bitcoin goes up below whatever number, you set yourself that, and it goes in self mode. It's like a protection mode. Because we know that Bitcoin can go up too much, and if it goes up too much, you're not going to ever be able to catch up to sell whatever you have. You have to remember the way it works is you're going to buy, you have a Bitcoin, let's say for $10, goes up 5%. Well, I'm going to buy ETC for $1, and this one's going to go up 10%, whatever number it is. The idea is when you make the sale, you should be able to buy more BTC. But the BTC goes even higher, the percentages, compared what you just got now, you're never going to catch up. That's the idea. You buy another coin that would actually go on higher in percentage compared to BTC. So you have to adjust that. But if the BTC goes crazy, like 15%, you're never going to catch up. So the computer goes, ooh, stop, only sells more. Right now, it's fine. Right now, they're saying here, it says it's fine. It's going to be selling that time, local time, whatever. So that's what we say here. We see the latest version. Actually, we just installed this version today. It's brand new compared to the video I did yesterday in Spanish. Here we see the current value, the different, and right now it's not parallax because the way she set it up right now, the DC lag or the BEX is kind of high right now because of the problem of the market. So she say, I think the DC lag needs to go to 5 trades, and then we'll start trading again. Actually, we run more 14 pairs. But yesterday was a good day. So we change it now, and we slow down right now. You don't want to lose money, so we slow down a little bit. So that will show you the difference. This value can go up and down. Sometimes it's minus 15, sometimes plus 1. Depends. And we see here what we're carrying out right now, and it's minus 15%. That's fine. It's not time to go crazy. And we see here the difference, the current value, the total value, and technically this is what we are not losing, but that's what is in the 15%. Here, we have nothing on the pending logs, so that's fine. And we see here the difference. We move up, guys, a lot of money, 4 Bitcoins in a week. If it's well, right now it's what, $50,000? Will be $50,000. That was after the day before was almost like I don't know, 80,000. So now we made 1.6%, and that's the difference. We see here the total cost, right? What we bought for, what we sell it, and the difference come out to be 0.07. And then it's exactly what you guys see here. That's what we bought and what we sell. That's the number. That's our profit. And in a week, it's 1.76% on the total Bitcoin. That's a nice number. That's a real nice number. Now, we can see here the parallax. It's hard to show you. This is this is a possible buy. It's not showing anything now because it's been set in such way right now. This is not going to buy anything. Eventually, this can be a whole entire page of possible things you can buy. We see here the gain. We see here the last 24 hours. the way we set up this to buy, gain, or whatever you need to say, current price and value, self-explain. Here the parallax, this is when you start pairing, you're going to be pairing BTC with LTC, you'll be pairing different coins, and that's automatic done. Right now, there's none, because we have the bag is a little too big right now. At least it's the way we set, not everybody runs a different system. So DC lock. Now, we see here right now, the BTC, here's the first, and we see here the list 24 how much it changed. So this is BTC in the coin. Let's go the first coin, no idea what this coin's about, so let's click on it. And we can get more information on first black coin, and we can see the information, what's going on in that typical coin. If you want to, just click on it and it opens. Now that goes up, so we can sell this thing. Here they show you this the buy strategy we're using. Here is the buy trigger, right? And it show you here 4 times. So what happened in DC log is what they call it double downs. So it doubled down 4 times. So put this thing 4 times. Now profits is minus 3.55. So it needs to goes up. When it goes up, it will make the sell. We see the value. We see the total amount, and we see the current value. So they are 4 times this. So we have to see what happened later on. I'm sorry, there's Quantum now. It has changed positions. So we see Quantum here. And this is the IPO people, I think it's called. Again, it's checking 4 times, but this one. And we can see the whole thing total up. We see the total value is 0.39. But the current value to this and the total cost, we see here, that's what we're using. So what happened now, if I will tell the computer, sell everything out, that's how much I will lose. But eventually will come out. Now, the only problem, if you look at the list and you pay attention, there's only one problem here. All the way in the bottom. This one. I don't think we're ever going to catch up. Minus 62%. And you will say to me, Dario, what happened here? Well, what happened? The computer decided to buy $1,000 worth of club coin. It's not doing anything. I don't know. It's crazy that day. So I bought the club coin, and I was running a test mode to make a video on the Raspberry Pi. Something happened to the Raspberry Pi. It crashed, and it crashed around midnight. We're in bed. By the time I wake up, by the time she wake up, it was whatever, 8, 9 in the morning. It already passed too much time. By the time they pass out already, maybe it was opportunity to make the sell. Was too late. This was in 30%, then 40%, then 50%. It just went high and went just far and far. So far right now we can even catch up. But that's okay. So even if I execute that $1,000 or whatever it's what right now, and this one we said, see number 5, that's because in the beginning we said to five double downs. Right now as a safe mode we got 4. Some people running 7. I don't know. After we tried to keep this in the middle, we are not too in the rich mode, and we are not conservative either. I think we are in the middle, but you can go more risky. You make more money, but you can lose more money. So better make a little bit, but be in the middle. And we see here minus 62, and that was when? That was actually, let me see, that was the beginning of the month, 03. So we have to wait. If not, we leave it. But still make money, because if we look here, even this one caused me a problem, and I lost 62% of the whole entire value. When we hold here, I'm still making money, because I started here, it was 5.8. When I execute everything, I get this total amount. I know you guys don't see here 5.8, but that's because the the difference, whatever is missing from here and here, is actually right in this locks right now. So we hoping the market will change. This number will start become green and will look real nice. And here we see the sell lock. This is a new version again. This is nice because now they show me the dollar. Before they let me show it again. It makes anything to show me the dollar amount. But that's what we just did. And we see here there's a lot of transactions. And today is slow. Let's look 12. Let me see 22nd, 22nd, 22nd. And that's it. This one is today. I think yesterday did over 100. This is today. We see here that the ticket price, the percentage, and it's real nice. 2, 3. But I'm sorry, here 114. This is what actually the computer was looking for. But this I make the sell at 1.23%. See here? Maybe the computer said, well, it's too risky, better sell it now. Here we're looking for 274. Execute that sooner. So, and let's look for the dollar amount if you want. Some a dollar, some 2.50 cents. He said, yeah, but when you did it up 50 cents, 50 cents, 50 cents, 50 cents 100 times, it would make a big difference. And we go down. Let me go down to another day, 22nd, 21st, and we look 21st. Look how many transactions in one day. Afterwards, unbelievable how many transactions. Afterwards a nice day. See, all this, just one day. This is one day. We still look. So it was a rocking day. It was a real nice day. Till somebody saw. Over 100 transactions, over 100. Now this is new. I can't talk much about this because we just what they call the dust lock. It's supposed to be any pieces, small pieces of coin hanging out. That's supposed to take care of that. We didn't see it and actually see what happened. I just set up this about an hour ago. The new update, so did this. And it's supposed to go, and if any crumbs over there, any left coins, there's always something behind. It's supposed to take care of that. We see. Here you can go and run the configuration from here, make changes. But normally what we do, see here the DC locks in here. You see here how that works. And what I'm talking about, that's a mascot by time that she set up all the, and this is what she use. It has the double downs and how much you want to double down. And it's pretty easy because you can go and then make the changes. You just go and make the changes. This is another one you can use. She's not using this. Sell too. See, another one. So you can set this. Pairs. And pairs is all changes all the time. You need to see and see what's going on. If the coin goes up too high, then you need to black it out. If the coin has a 20-30% increase, well, the chance it is when it hits a 20% up, the chance is going to come down real fast, or will come down. There is no time to grow anymore. And we see that the wave, right, goes up, 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 up. Well, you got to catch it right in the middle. If you catch it right in the peak, that's too late. So if the coin is risen too high, we take it out of business. We say, no, we tell the computer not to trade that one. I think it's too high. So normally that's the way it's been done. And this has been changed daily, sometimes 2 to 3 times a day. Depends what you want to do. So she changed this. That's the way it goes. If you need to become true or false, we want to trade, we don't want to trade. So you make those changes. You got to study the market. You will have to go into Bittrex, see what's going on, see the coins that make a lot of money, and the ones that lose a lot of money, you remove it from the list. Again, that's the DC lock. Some indicators here, you need to set it up. There's a lot of reading, and this is something new now. We didn't use this yet. Well, the hack config is supposed to, what you do, you just put something that needs to be happen now, and it makes the change, and it's done. We didn't try it yet. Again, and this is a brand new software, a brand new version. They keep updating all the time. And here again, this is what we see here, balance and what's going on. And that's it. You click here, you get the screen, or you can minimize it. It's real nice. It's working good for us. In about 2 weeks, you got to remember in the beginning, we lost a lot of time learning the system. When I was actually, it's funny, when I was ready to upload to YouTube, I just went and looked at my screen and said, oh, wow, things have changed. I can show you now a few things different in this video. Now, for the first time, I see the dust lock. It looks like whatever it's something piece from Steam, and you see it's trying to get some profit there. Steam's been real good though. So we see now trading, and we see this unloaded much growing the value, how much you bought it for, and how much we got into it. I don't know how much we got with this. Doesn't tell me much, but it looks like they take it at 1, Let's see if they sell it soon. I guess with a piece remaining on the system, we see the total current value is almost nothing. Look, 0.76, and we see that working. And actually now, we can see pair locks got activated. For some reason, I don't know what happened, but we see already for some more. We can see the main value. If we look, remember, and that went down. This number went down now because they're using more fuel. So now we see the pearl now, and look, it's green. So it will take it at 1. Eventually we'll sell that too. Eventually we'll go and start selling. So whatever the market is picking up right now. And we see here the difference now has changed too. We see here minus 1.25. That's normal because this is it's on the negative side. But again, you buy it low. The idea is what you do. You buy it low and then you sell it high. So that's what the computer was doing. So it's funny because I was just ready to upload it to YouTube. So I'm going to have to paste this into the video. But I guess it's nice we can see now that this bar, they call it the dust lock, is actually trying to execute that, keeps changing. And we see some pair down right now. Eventually we'll sell it. And let's see if we make any different. No, we still something, $65. And then sorry you guys, I keep saying in the video 5.8. You saw that many times. It was 0.5. I wish I would have brought in here a 5.8 Bitcoin. But we get there. We will. We get them. Hey, we are close. This number goes up, and that's what we need to do anyway. All right, so as the whole thing works, there's still some things we need to look into it. Like again, we working only this for about 2 weeks. So this is a learning experience. I will show you our mistakes so you don't make the same mistakes. Try to make it easy for you guys because we know how to configure right away now. In the beginning was a lot of questions. They have a lot of good instructions, but still you always have some questions. You need to look at video and say, why I did this? Why something is missing? And I have to activate this, so I got to deactivate that. So we're going to go in the beginning. So my next video, I'm going to show you how to run this on Bittrex. All the configurations, have to open the API key, what you need to set up, what you need to share and not to share, and all these little details that I went through in the beginning. We have that done. And that will be it. So if you guys are really interested in this, leave me a comment. Let me know. Maybe you're already working with this. Let me know if it's any different. Maybe in the future we're going to put another training bot. We need to learn this one good before we can go something like a gun bot or go more something goes crazy. Now this is pretty simple, guys. This is level entry, because what I understand, a lot of people from gun bot, they bought the gun bot and they spent almost $1,000 when they switched to this software, to the ProfitTrailer, because even as complicated maybe they sound and it requires a lot of reading, it's easy, real easy compared to Gunbot, all the software. So it requires to study a little bit the market. But when you get that thing going, makes money for you. I mean, think about it. You're sleeping, and in the night, in the day, you make $300. I made $300. Some of the people, some of the guys there, they're making $1,000. And again, I got 5.8. Some people have 1.5 coins, 1.2 Bitcoins. Eventually, we're going to go. But the idea is, instead to put more fuel, we're going to let the profits get rolling and rolling until we get maybe 1.5. And then after we get like 1.5 Bitcoin into the Bittrex, then after that, I will start pulling out, because I don't like to have a lot of Bitcoins in exchange. We know that what happened. So when it gets, I think, 1.5, and if a customer level, then we start taking the profits out, and always leave the fuel at 1.5 and see how much profit we get. But we did the goal. Our goal is to set 0.01 daily. We're not there yet, but our goal is that 0.01 daily. I don't care about dollar, whatever dollar is. But we make that number, that will be a beautiful thing. And we all go to the idea. You know, what is the idea of crypto? We need to go all to the moon. So guys, I hope by following my videos, you guys go to the moon. And if you get the secret, have to go to the moon, well, share it to, to the people at MEDIABOXENT, because I think everybody wants to go and get a nice spaceship and we all go to the galaxies beyond. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Bye.